A technical glitch that caused nearly 16,000 COVID-19 cases to go unreported in England has been fixed. The failure in a data system led to a record daily jump of almost 23,000 new cases yesterday. The government says the high number is because missed infections were added over the weekend. Thousands of test results had not been transferred into computer systems on time. Now, for more on this, Ollie Barrett joins us from London. Ollie, who's to blame for this error and what exactly went wrong?
It appears, Steve, to have been a combination of IT error and human error here. We are told that it was a glitch in a computer system when data was being moved across from one system to another. We are told also that an Excel spreadsheet may have been involved, reaching capacity in terms of data, and therefore some of those numbers being missed out. This was the fault of the Public Health England body here in the UK, which is now facing huge levels of criticism, as you might expect. The opposition Labour Party is calling the episode shambolic. And bear in mind, it comes at a crucial time in terms of the UK fight against COVID-19. With cases on the rise, we knew it's crucial for the government to be able to know exactly where cases are, where they are growing, and where they are growing particularly quickly in parts of the United Kingdom. The UK government's repeatedly described its test and trace system as world-beating. That doesn't appear to be the case over the last few days.
Ollie, with so many cases not entered, how has this or will this affect contact tracing efforts in England?
It absolutely has already, because what was happening, according to Public Health England, is that those people who did test positive were being given their test results. But the people that didn't feed into the numbers, those missing 15,000 or so cases, the people that came into close contact with those people were not being initially contacted and told that they should be self-isolating. We understand that as many as 50,000 people who should have been contacted were not at first. Now, the race is on to try and get to as many of those people now as possible and tell them that they should indeed be self-isolating because they've come into close contact with a confirmed positive test for COVID-19, an individual who's had a positive test. So that certainly is a real problem for the UK government. In terms of the numbers, we saw 12,000 plus new cases on Saturday and over 22,000 on Sunday. Now, those aren't the realistic numbers because they are catching up with some of those cases that were missed over the previous week or so. But it makes it really confusing to try and work out exactly where the UK is in its outbreak at the moment. Towards the end of last week, we were seeing around 7,000 new daily confirmed cases. Well, if you run these numbers with the data that went missing, it looks like the UK was probably getting up to around 11,000 daily new cases come the end of last week. So over the next few days, we're going to have to see where the numbers are, compare them to where we now know we were last week, and that'll give us a clearer picture of how quickly COVID-19 is spreading and how many new positive cases are actually being added each day.
All right, thanks for that. Ollie Barrett speaking to us from London.